Pod kits are getting more and more popular. They're generally quite compact, easy to use, relatively hassle-free. I'm just going to go through a couple of various options because we get asked about pod kits a lot. So there's two types of pod kit. There's what's called a pre-filled kit, which would look something like that. And there's a refillable kit, which either one of these two. There's a lot of pod kits out there. I'm just going to concentrate on these three devices today. So this is the Caliburn by UL. This is the Coco, also by UL. And this is the Vape E-Pen 3, which is a pre-filled pod system. So the basic differences are, with a pre-filled system, you have to go and find the pre-filled pods. So these already have liquid in them. Okay, you can't fill them up. So you will buy your pods. They do various different strengths, various different flavors, readily available. You'll see these in corner shops, garages, supermarkets now. So they are pre-filled. As a consumer, you don't have to do anything with it other than click it into your device, turn your device on, and vape. Once the liquid in the pod has gone and you've vaped it all, you dispose of the pod and you put a new one in. And that is it. Really simple, very convenient, hassle-free completely. With a refillable pod system, you have to do exactly that. You have to fill the pod up yourself. So both of these products use exactly the same pod. So I'll just quickly show you what you have to do. You just ease the mouthpiece off. There is 3 holes in the top of the pod, and you put your liquid in the left hole or the right hole, not the one in the middle because that's what you're inhaling through. You fill it up, put your mouthpiece back on, click it into place, and that's it. You're good to go. And it's exactly the same with the Coco kit. The pod is slightly different, but if you check out our Coco and Caliburn video, I'll explain the difference to you on that. The major difference between the two is price. These are generally, as a kit, as a starter kit, generally a little bit cheaper than buying a refillable. The reason for that is the company that make the pods would rather take a bit of a hit on the actual starter kit, knowing that you're then going to come back and buy the pods. So you'll become their customer and you'll have to go back and you have to buy those pods because that's what fits the battery that you've bought. With a refillable system, the kits are slightly more expensive, probably £5 more expensive as a starter kit than a pre-filled. The difference lies in the long-term cost. With the pre-filled pod, you generally buy, for example, the E-Pen 3. There's 2 pods in there. Each pod contains 2 ml of liquid. 2 pods cost you £6. So you've got one pod with 2 ml liquid in, another pod with 2 ml liquid in. So you're spending £6 on 4 millilitres of liquid. If you use a refillable pod system, a 10 ml bottle will cost you anywhere between £3 and £5, maybe even cheaper. We do a deal if you buy 10, they work out at £2.70 a bottle. So just to put that into perspective, around about £6 for 4 ml, less than £5 for 10 ml.
Are you serious?
So although the attractive proposition when you start off is that's cheaper, in the long run it's much better value for money to buy a refillable system that you just fill up yourself.